So you cannot be hesitating, what letter is that? What is that and why? So we'll take the time as we go through this. Your homework will reflect what to do. Also, we'll show you. For example, alif. This is alif. We'll say this is a one-stroke letter. The first stroke goes down in an angle. If you're on a paper, it takes up the whole line. Do you understand that? So we'll go through ba. Ba is two strokes. It starts here and comes down on the line, and then the second stroke is the dot. Okay? If it's on a line, it should go to the middle. It should be on the line. It shouldn't be the same size. We're just showing you in context of what it's supposed to look like. And then you go home and you get to practice that. That's when you're writing it by itself. Other drills you'll be doing is you'll have to write the whole alphabet out without raising your pen. Alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, del, ذل, را, زي, سين, شين, صاد, ضاد, طا, ظا, عين, غين, ثا, قاف, كاف, لام, ميم, نون, ها, wa, ya. And then you go back and you say alif, ba, ta, tha, jim, ha, kha, del, ذل, ra, زي, سين, شين, صاد, ضاد, طا, ظا, عين, غين, ثا, قاف, كاف, لام, mim. And you start practicing. You get your handwriting down. These are things we're going to do. What else am I going to write on the board here? The other thing is your beginning vocabulary. The first letter is what? Alif, right? Alif. This is a word. A is a word. Say a. What does a mean? No. A is a question. You see the question mark there? Yeah. So a is a question. Don't y'all hear alam tara? Alam tara? Didn't you see? Many times in the Quran. The a is the thing that makes it a question. Okay? So you learn a word. The next word that you learn will not have any letters except the letters that preceded it. So the only other word we can probably come with would be bab. Right? Because now we're introducing ba. The first letter is alif, the second letter is ba. So we have a ba, alif, ba, babun. What is a babun? A door. Or we can say abun, father. Or we say aban, abba, fakihatin wa abba. And all these are in the Quran. The next letter is tha, right? Alif, ba, ta. Ta. We say tabbat. Tabbat or tab. This word has two letters we already know, right? The ta is the new letter. The ba is the letter we already learned. And we'll go through the whole alphabet. Only bringing words from the Quran. And if we can't, we'll bring from a hadith. And only bringing letters that you've already learned. Okay? In this way, your beginning vocabulary of 28 letters, 28 words, will all be from the Quran. Except for where I think there's like 2 cases that we have to bring something from a hadith. You know? I can't remember off the top of my head. And they'll only be in the order that you learned this letter, so we're only losing letters that you know. This helps make it easy for you to establish these letters and the writing style in your head. Does that make sense? But you have to do the writing. I will present you these writings, you know, for you to do, but you have to do the work. It's the only way it's going to do anything but, you know, maybe impress you or keep your attention span, entertain you during the time frame that you come here. But after you leave out of here, you're going to have to write 100 times. You're going to have to write 500 times. You're going to have to do that work so that at the end of 15 classes, 18 classes, if it goes to that length, you are a master of this subject, the letters. Does that make sense? All right. Do I have any questions at this time? If I have no questions, أقول قولي هذا وأستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم.